In my training company, we incurred a loss of 10 lakh rupees due to this lockdown. I know there may be people who have incurred more loss than this, but again, not a bragging thing. 10 lakh rupees plus like one event was cancelled and it incurred a loss of 3.5 lakh rupees. So you can understand the tragedy we faced even in this lockdown period. But immediately I took action, extreme actions, and this is what I'm inspiring you guys. That's why I'm creating this video. In 1 month, I could transform the whole physical model into an online model. You know, this world has changed now. People who are waiting for the world to restart where it closed, it's not going to happen, guys. It closed over here, it will start somewhere here. The transformation will be, miraculous. You will be able to differentiate between the world before Corona and after Corona. People will not behave in the same way. They will avoid even shaking hands or hugging you. They'll avoid every seminar or conference or gathering. So you have to accept it and you have to transform. That's what I did. And we made more revenue in our training company than like 6 months. In combined 6 months, what we did before Corona, we made that back in just 1 week. You can imagine that. So it's an opportunity, equal opportunity, I will say. Every adversity is an opportunity. And I listened to Alibaba founder Jack Ma. He said that business owners should focus on just surviving right now. I disagree to that statement. With all due respect, I respect that guy, but I don't accept this statement, because guys, this is an opportunity for a lot of us. You need to see it as opportunity. You need to change that mindset, because let me ask you this simple question. Do you think that anybody like you is making more money than you right now in this time? If the answer is yes, what's the reason? There must be somebody who's making more money than you in this time, right? If the answer is yes, what's the reason? The reason is very simple. The reason is he knows something that you don't. And if you don't know something, what you do? There are two options to it. This is something I learned from one of my mentors. His name was Blair. Blair is, if you have heard of Robert Kiyosaki, he's the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad book, very famous. Blair Singer is business advisor to Robert Kiyosaki. So I learned directly from him, and he asked me this question that I'm asking you guys. And he asked me, like, if you don't know something, what will you do? Will you experiment? Because initially for the first 8 years, I was mostly experimenting, and that's why I was making losses. I was so down, I was so depressed. All of the bad things were happening. Or you go and learn from somebody who has done it on their own. And I'm thankful for Wadhwani Foundation for giving this opportunity to share my knowledge and experience, because these guys are helping you, to learn from somebody who has done it, and they are making money in these time also. Instead of experimenting, you can choose the path of learning.